Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to another Wild Eye Wednesday. Now, today we're going to be talking about Sodomaniac. But before I get into my review, I wanted to take the time to thank Wild Eye for sending me this copy to review for you guys. They have an awesome company. They are definitely where it's at with independent horror. I'm going to put the links to their YouTube channel and their official website in the description box below. Definitely check them out. Now, a warning. This is not for kids. Neither the movie, because this comes from Wild Eye's Raw and Extreme label, and it is unrated. And the review isn't going to be for kids either, because it's got some very nasty imagery in this one. Okay, Sodomaniac is a 2015 film, which runs approximately 82 minutes, and is written and directed by Anthony Cantonese. Now, he was responsible for Girls Just Want to Have Blood, which I've seen and I enjoyed. A bunch of music videos and some shorts. Now, this stars Craig Kelly as Hamilton. He was in Girls Just Want to Have Blood, Never Go Back, and Beyond Driven. Alan Skenza as Derek. He was in Girls Just Want to Have Blood and Paranormal Adventure Hunters Supreme and a few shorts. And Steve Bump as Stoner number 1. He didn't have anything to his credit. Now, the budget on this is $850, a whopping $850. And let me tell you something right now. This movie isn't going to be for everybody. I'm completely aware of that. But this is a really fun slasher. Okay, let me get to the story. In the beginning, you have a guy being chased by a maniac with a rear end on his head, or an ass on his head. And the ass is a mask, of course, and the guy with the ass on his face gets the better of the guy, and basically you see in the silhouette him having anal intercourse with the gentleman. Okay, fast forward to your main characters, which are a fraternity called the Wolf Pack. And this fraternity consists of about maybe 10 guys, and they are basically living their best lives, which include date rape, tag teaming women, running a train, stuff like that. Basically, anything and everything to humiliate women. And when I said they're living their best life, I was just being sarcastic, of course. But these guys have no shame, and they treat women basically like dirt. Well, the guys from this fraternity start getting presents by way of flowers from a secret admirer. And basically what that means is that you are next. And you are going to be a victim of the asshead killer. Copyright pending. Okay. I don't want to get into the weaponry or anything. One of the weapons is very similar to something that's used in Cat Sick Blues. And I'm going to leave it at that because I know some people haven't seen it. I don't want to give too much away about this, but this is actually a very, very creative slasher. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, the mask with the ass on his head, while it's comical, it actually works. I don't know. Whatever. I love this cover, but one of the things I wanted to tell you guys, especially, I should have told you when I did my unboxing, but I hadn't unwrapped the movies yet. Well, Wild Eye is actually getting into reversible artwork. And this is kind of a drawing of what the ass face, or ass head killer kind of looks like. I love it. I love the fact that they're doing reversible artwork. I happen to prefer this though. And the weird thing about it is, this has been re-released into Wild Eye's Raw and Extreme label, because it is definitely Raw and Extreme, and they didn't have one of those before. So this is actually re-released from their earlier days, and I'm really glad they did, because at least people know what they're getting themselves into. The Raw and Extreme label, 90% of those have been pretty rough. Yeah, I'm gonna say it, pretty rough. And the fact that they're able to go there with independent horror is why I love independent horror. They're not chained to the MPAA. So, that's a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to keep, you know, people making the movies that they want to make. We were just talking about this the other night in Body Bags, the other place I review for, that if you give directors the means to actually do what they want to do, I wish some of these directors had the means to do what they wanted to do, because I think we'd see fantastic movies. Granted, it's like everything else, it's hit and miss, but Wild Eye is able to get these movies distributed, that these people have sunk their, blood, sweat, and tears into it, and their ass face masks. But yeah, just kudos to you, Wild Eye, because this movie is actually a lot of fun and it's very creative. I've always liked their Raw and Extreme line. To be honest, some of their best films are in their Raw and Extreme line. You have Cat Sick Blues, you have uh, Mortuary Massacre that they just re-released. There are a bunch of movies from their Raw and Extreme line that are absolutely fantastic. So if you're a hardcore gore fan, you might want to check this one out. Um, like I said, this isn't going to be for everyone, and those of us who have soft stomachs, I don't, or that gag easy, yeah, may not be for you. But this I really enjoyed. Yeah, definitely check this one out. You should be able to know if you're the type of person that would like this based on the cover. So yeah, another special thank you to Wild Eye, and if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.